Hi guys, mindset training number 5. It's compound effect. Now I'm sure quite a few of you will have heard this story. Between the tortoise and the hare, set off both in a race. The hare goes full pelt and then decides to have a sleep. He's tired, he's drained, he's done in, he's gone all in, and then lost his SH1T and decided to have a kip. Tortoise, small steps, just keeps going and going and going and going, and tortoise wins race. This is where it relates so much to your mindset and your fitness, the compound effect. So people sometimes say, I have to be all or nothing, I have to go all in, I have to go mental, and then they fail. And it honestly, it's crazy how we do this, because we don't need to be doing this. We just need to take small steps constantly. I get a lot of people that say, "Oh, I can't start because of weekend, or I've got this party planned on Sunday. I can't do it before that." It's utter bull crap, and it is, because no diet should stop you going to social occasions. No diet should stop you. I mean, I don't know what they're planning to do. They must be planning to fucking, I don't know, drink a barrel of ale or something. Do we plan to do stuff like that, really? This is what I'm saying, guys. You need to make these small little steps constantly, just moving forward little by little, and the compound effect will take over. And it'll take over, and all the little bits you've done will add up to one big result. So at the end of the day, you've got to like I said yesterday, if you had one bender a month and went mental, over a year it's 3.3%. It's not going to have an effect over a year, because you've took all these little steps over a year, doing it, and you've just kept going. And over a year, it's going to be a massive difference. It's going to be a massive difference. Or you can go all in for a couple of weeks and then fail, because that's what a lot of people do. And you've got to realise it's one step at a time. Do it slowly. Make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you find something you enjoy, and just continue to keep doing them things you enjoy, instead of just sat there doing nothing. That's what we're trying to get to. But compound effect can also go the other way. The compound, if you have bad habits, drinking, bad food choices, drugs, whatever, that also compound effects over a long time, which is why a lot of people are here, because they're lost now and they're stuck, and they've gone so far, or they've put so much weight on that they just can't see a way getting rid of it. But like I said, don't be impatient. It's a lifelong journey. We're slowly going to be chipping away at it, chipping away, until eventually there's going to be a big change. And you'll not realise it, because it happens so slow. And then you put your photo, week 1 against your week whatever, side by side. Use photo collage I've got as an app. Put them both together, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa. And it's a massive transformation of what you've done. But you've enjoyed doing it, so you'll continue to do it. And this is why I say you've got to enjoy what you're doing, because if you don't enjoy it, you don't enjoy food, you don't enjoy the exercise, you're going to struggle. Impatience, honest to God, it's biggest killer. People look for a silver bullet, a quick shortcut, a special shake. If there were a special shake on market, I'd be a millionaire. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Set yourself realistic goals every day and just chip away at it, chip away. So, like I said, bad habits can also compound over time. Food, drink, drugs. One bad day don't make you create a load of fat, or don't make you massively overweight. It's not one bad day, it's months, years of abuse to your body. At the end of the day, and none of us were born with anxiety or depression. None of us. But you can change it. You can change your lifestyle, change the way you think, change everything about yourself and be consistent and just keep doing it little by little. And before you know it, in weeks, months, years, it's going to have a massive effect. And that's the compound effect of what you've done. So, end of the day, like I said, just don't upset yourself little when if something doesn't change after a week. Some people, and I know this, some people can lose a stone in first week, and it's like, I thought the scales were broke. That's just ridiculous. But it can happen, and then some people can just lose a pound, and some people can just lose nothing. It's what it is. We keep going forward. Week after will be different again, and week after will be different again, and week after will be different again. You've just got to get on with it, know that you've made right choices, and just keep ploughing on with it. Just keep doing your bit every day. So just decide what's important now. What's important? What can you do now to make the difference? We ain't got 5 kilograms to lose. We've got 1. This first one. Or it's the same as pound. If you're saying I've got £5 to lose, you've got 1. We're going to get that £1. We're going to celebrate it and we're going to move on to a second pound. Then we're just going to keep doing like that, little bits all the time. And over time, it'll have a big effect. So, I mean, I've done it plenty of times in the past. I don't like to admit it, but I admit it because I'm truthful to myself. And I'll be truthful to you guys. I've used every excuse under the sun. Family bereavements. I've geared up to eat and drink and go mad, and it's lasted days, weeks. I've just, or something's gone wrong, or whatever. But you can change your future. It's in your hands. You can do it. You've got the tools to do it. You can do it. I've done it. You can do it. Make better decisions on food. Choose to exercise, but do something you like. Rest at night. Get your mindset engaged on what you're doing. Remember what you've won. All your daily wins. Plan tomorrow. Keep yourself on track. Do it consistently. It becomes a lifestyle. Everything we start in easy. Something new is not easy. If you start a new job, it's not easy. Is it? You learn to drive, it's something new. It's not easy. You learn to ride a motorbike. It's not easy. But the more you do it, the better you get. Nobody's born to be able to do these things, but we're all able to learn them. Take some time out your day, learn how to use the apps, learn how to track food, go to Morrison's, go and scan everything, scan the food you like, buy them, put in your amounts, and go for it. Imagine an epic day. It's not so hard. If you stop doing it, you will go back to where you were. Now, all this great effort and all these epic changes people are making, there's no way I want any of you to go back to when you started. No way. It's in your hands, and I'm here to help. So I want to drill it. I want to drill this into your heads, because I did this a lot, and it really, really, it is a thief of all happiness, and it's comparing yourself to somebody else. It could be job, could be car, could be fitness, could be health, could be their body, whatever. We always say, like, oh, somebody lost a stone in a week, or somebody did this and somebody did that and whatever. It's your journey, nobody else's. You're getting to where you want to be, slowly but surely. You're all going in the right direction. It's your journey, nobody else's. Everybody's different. Somebody might lose a stone in first week, and everyone will be like, wow, bloody hell, I wish I could do. Why I done that? Oh, do I need to change my macros? Do I need to change my exercise? Do I need to do this? Do I need to... You need to stop that. You will lose every week, week on week on week. Somebody may have had such a bad lifestyle that they lived off takeaway every night. They had chippy every day for tea, and they went to a sandwich shop every day for breakfast on the way to work. They sat at a desk all day, and every night they sunk 15 cans of John Smith's. They did that every day. So the first week they started, they literally cut all that out instantly. No drink, no takeaway, hardly ate any food because they didn't know what to eat. And in a week, a stone of just water, glycogen and everything else just went from the body. And you're complaining that they've lost a stone. Or you're comparing yourself to their stone. Everybody's different. You might think you have quite a clean eating habits, but you just weren't eating enough protein. You were eating too many carbs, which were just taking you over where you needed to be. So now we've just lowered your carbs, you've upped your protein a little bit. It's not made much of a difference in first week, but you lost a pound. That's your pound lost. Don't compare to other people. Remember, it's your journey, one step at a time. So have you ever said, I don't have time? Because I did it loads of times and my coach literally kicked me all over. Excuses, and it's simply, honest to God, you're just not planning your day. If you're saying you haven't got time, you're not planning your day. I worked shifts when I started. I worked shifts. I did quite long hours. Obviously, I've got kids, missus. I was doing everything else. Gym weren't open. I still managed to do what I did. I planned my time. I stopped spending as long in bed. I got out of bed. I did my exercises. I prepped my food day before. There's no excuses. I've heard them all. Honestly, I've heard every excuse in book. I ain't got any food in the house. Well, whose fault's that? You haven't planned to go shopping. You need to plan. Plan in front. So the next morning when you get up, it's a lot more relaxed. You get up, you've got time to do stretches. Got time to hydrate, have a coffee, have some breakfast, just basically take your food out of the fridge, put it in your bag and just toddle off to work. It's not that hard. I've done it. And I know it seems a massive minefield at the minute, but if you plan it, you'll do it. I know you will because I did it. If you can't plan it, let me know and we'll look at your schedule and we'll plan it together. I'm here to help. End of the day, every successful person in this world, all you successful people that are your multi-millionaires, whatever else, everybody has a plan. They have a plan of what they're doing. Every business owner has a plan of what they're doing. If they don't, then they're very, very foolish. Because how do you know what you're doing? They're going to be stressed out, they're going to be overwhelmed, I've had these managers that have managed me and in a company. They've been company owners and they've been absolutely stressed off their head, don't know what's going on, shouting at everything, throwing everything all over, and I've just been like, and I'm there right relaxed, and they're like, why are you so relaxed? And I'm like, because I know what I'm doing. So I'm planned. I know what's doing, I know what's going on. Every machine next, I know what tooling's there, I know, and I'm planned at everything. And I just took that away. I took everything out of my head and I put it on paper. It makes a massive difference. You can do it as well. Look at your screen times on your phone, guys. Honestly, you don't have to show me. Show yourself how much time you're spending a day on your screens. I deleted TikTok this week because I spent about an hour and a half or 2 hours. I went to bed about 10 o'clock and before I know it, it was like near enough midnight. And I've just been flicking through TikTok watching people dancing, which is a bit sad, isn't it? But I did it, and now I know not to do it. I deleted the app, so I won't do it again because my time's more important than spending it on TikTok. Because next day I got up and I just felt crap. So I'll not do that. Daily Planners in group, guys. Use it. Complete it every night before bed. My next video, I'm going to go through Daily Planner. All right. Hope that helps.